And now Kfar Aza was one of the kibbutzim most heavily affected by the Hamas massacre on October 7th. ILTV's Ariella Lahyani visited the place, still looking and smelling as if that tragic day happened just yesterday, and spoke to one of the massacre survivors. Take a look.
I'm here now in the south of Israel in Kibbutz Kfar Aza, which was one of the communities most severely hit by the October 7th massacre. I can't even begin to tell you the devastation I've witnessed here today. You see pictures, you see videos, you hear stories, but nothing will compare to coming here and seeing it with your own eyes. We've just been given an incredible tour by Lir Soussana, and I'm about to speak to her sister Lir, who was here on October 7th to hear a little bit about her experience.
We woke up at 6:30 maybe, hearing Tzeva Adom, and it didn't stop. It was something unusual. Usually you have time between the bombs, but now it was crazy. So I said to my dad, let's go out for a second, just let's find out what is going on. And 5 minutes later, someone ran across our street and just screamed, there's lots of terrorists in the kibbutz. It's something that never happened. I live here all my life. I go to the shelter room, and at this point we realized something is going on. Our head of the security team didn't send any message of what's going on. I think that 2 hours later we started to realize what's going on. People are getting murdered. Everything is on WhatsApp because people are in the shelter rooms and they don't have any reception. So they send everything on WhatsApp. So you start to see that there are terrorists at every point in the kibbutz. And you just wait. We wait 12 hours till the IDF soldiers started rescuing people outside the kibbutz. And like we said earlier, when you got to the gas station, you could find out who is leaving and who is not. And later we found out that the horrible things they did beside killing and burning alive, raping and amputating and everything you can imagine. I don't want to even say for the privacy of my friends and families, but it was horrible. We slowly started to figure out what was going on here. My dad and my boyfriend tried to think about how to prevent them from coming in, maybe taking off the door handle from the outside so they can come in. We started thinking what to do, also thinking about my brothers. I have one brother, Gon. He was in the center part of the kibbutz with his wife and his 6-year-old son. He was 5-month-old, his baby boy. And my older brother was near the Dor Tzayir with his wife, and we were very worried about them because we knew there's lots of terrorists around them. We can hear it on the voice messages, the Allahu Akbar and the stuff outside their windows. Gon went out first when he saw that there are too many of them. He called Yam, my oldest brother, and asked him to go back home. That it's not a regular situation that you can now somehow help the security team. There wasn't any security team at that point. Most of them were dead at that point. So he understood that he needs to go back home and try to save his neighbors maybe because he had a weapon. So he took them into his house to shelter them also, to try to shelter them also.
Do you have any hope for the future? What do you think? Do you think you'll come back here?
I really want to come back here. I really want to come back to my home. I need to figure out if I can sleep at night, if we'll feel safe again. We believe in peace. We always believed in peace. We just wanted to live quietly. We wanted to understand what do the other side want. All of my life, I knew that living like this with rockets and alarms, it's not normal, but it's something that I could take. I can live here, I can run when there's an alarm, I can do this. But 500 terrorists, I can't handle it. So it must never happen again.